And I will never stop talking about how much money Kevin's paying me to do this. So much more than 50 a show. So much more than 50 a show. And I know it's to hurt Chad. I don't even care. What do I care? I'm going to turn down money when it's thrown at my face.
But if I get drunk enough, I don't think I could ever get that drunk. Why would you get that drunk?
I've seen you drunk as fuck, Kevin.
Like that? Like I couldn't.
You were hammered in Atlanta. I was like, I had to order you.
Yeah, but I didn't have to do nothing. All I had to do was play poker and get back to my hotel.
Yeah,
and then I still screwed it up because I gave a prostitute like $100. Remember?
The $100 you won from my wallet.
No,
I went to go get more money out of the ATM, and then I was being an asshole at the table because I was hammered. And I was just trying to make you laugh, and everybody around us.
We were leaving. Remember, we were leaving one casino.
No, we left the Borgata. We got to the Hard Rock where we were staying, and we're walking in, and the whole way over, you're yelling out the window of the cab, "I want cock! I love cock! I want cock! I love cock! I want cock! I love cock!" And you're just yelling that out of the cab. We're like driving through.
He does that when he's sober too.
So. Well, I know that, yeah, but it's still is equally.
I did that today at the Best Buy.
We're getting out of the cab. Like, I can't believe Kevin, out of all people, won all my money. And then, this like good-looking prostitute was there outside the Hard Rock, and you go, "I'll give you $100 just because you're cute."
No, I didn't know she was a prostitute. Like I was like, "Are you?" And then I figured it out. I just gave her $100 because she talked to me or something.
Yeah. It was something hilarious. Like,
no, I didn't want any sex at that point. It was.
You're like, I don't want sex. That's when I gave you the money.
Welcome, Vaping Dago. I guess the cat's out of the bag. Oops. Mondays with Melton on MLC for the foreseeable future. This is an inked contract. It's a done deal. And I got to be the one to tell you I didn't want to be on it. But Kevin made me an offer I cannot refuse. I wish I was kidding. I can't turn the man down. Mondays with Melton on MLC. I will be not talking. I'm going to sit up in the corner. I might take up smoking like Bob and just scream, "Listen to me," and yell at people. KB offered you 9 McMuffins. He's drunk and thought this would be a good idea. No, we did this a week ago. We made this deal a week ago. I wasn't going to say anything until he said something. He said I'd be on his show Monday, and somebody must have said something because somebody in the chat saying, "Mondays with Melton." And that is true. I will be on every fucking Monday until Kevin gets tired of me or until I have to fake a black eye to get out of it.
Yeah. People, I know people. Nobody likes my show anymore, so I wouldn't be surprised if nobody jumps on. I was watching a show today. 3 people who were disguising their face. One was a potato. One was, I guess, like a Smurf. The other guys were behind me on a hockey mask or something like that. They're all saying how bad. Carlos Danger, I retweeted it. They're all saying how bad the show was, how bad my show is. It's unwatchable. And then I was watching Carl's show, and actually the potato was saying how he was watching it, or so. Right? Everybody, right? Everyone's a lying piece of shit, right? Can we just agree on that? Everyone's a lying piece of shit. I've never had a potato on. I've never had a potato on. I never will. Ski Mask might come on tonight, but I know who Ski Mask is. I've seen him without his mask on, without his ski mask on. I've seen him in public without his mask on. I don't know if he took it off in front of me, but he took it off. So, yeah. So the potato and the other guy. What's the other guy? Let me just look. Oh, waiting to get some people in here. I know Ray DeVito was gonna go up against me today. I know that would have been bad for me, so I didn't do that. I told Ray, please don't go up against me.
I don't know if they have a fourth on there, or is it going to be Melton versus the two older dudes? I don't know. I'm excited. I think he's funny.
I think he could help that show for give it a bit of more structure. Again, I don't get MLC because it does just seem like just read the chat, talk about Chad, read the chat, read the chat. Agreed. I mean, I don't.
Did you guys hear Melton is going to be joining MLC on Mondays?
I did.
We did hear
Did you already talk about that
from you in the chat repeatedly.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Melton simp. Okay, he started a cult.
I'm the same. I'm a Melton man.
Don't go to his Discord. It's scary.
I was trying to listen to him last night. I was falling in and out of sleep. There was a lot of music, and then all of a sudden he showed up, and I did hear that, but then I kind of fell asleep again. Yeah, I guess he's going to do every Monday.
Allegedly, if I heard it right. I was sort of in and out of consciousness as well, but and I don't know if they have a fourth on there, or is it going to be Melton versus the two older dudes? I don't know. I'm excited. I think he's funny.
I think he could help that show for give it a bit of more structure. Again, I don't get MLC because it does just seem like just read the chat, talk about Chad, read the chat, read the chat.
Agreed. I mean, I don't.
I watch it, but I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Yeah, even I am, and it's hard for me to say that publicly.
But Melton,
I watch it, but I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Yeah, even I am, and it's hard for me to say that publicly.
But Melton, I don't know him a lot. I don't watch him a lot, but he can put on a show.
Yeah, no, he's great. I'm a fan. I listen to Melton any morning he's on. Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John says yes every Monday. Melton said, and he also said he was getting paid very well to do it.
I don't know him a lot. I don't watch him a lot, but he can.
I like how they think Melton's going to save the show. Melton's going to save the show, Bob.
Is that true?
Yeah, Melton's going to save my show.
I just put the link up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Melton's going to save my show. It's Casual Saturday. Yeah, send Freddie still the link. It's Casual Saturday, but Melton's going to save my show.
I can't believe we suck so fucking bad. I didn't know this shit.
Addicted to Profit says, join the dark side. I'm there, baby. I'm there. I'm there, baby. Look, I told I know 100% Kevin's doing this to make Chad pissed off. And I will never stop talking about how much money Kevin's paying me to do this. So much more than 50 a show. So much more than 50 a show. And I know it's to hurt Chad. I don't even care. What do I care? I'm going to turn down money when it's thrown at my face. Look at Framica. You need money bad. Hell yes, dog. Who doesn't need money bad? Are we going to sit here and pretend it's not the best of times and the worst of times? We're living in a time where literally Jake Husden has to sell blood off his finger in order to get a free cookie to survive, and Addicted to Profits can afford to just ruin steaks on the grill. That's how rich that guy is. He can afford to just make sloppy steaks at home on his grill. So yeah. So that's crazy. And I'm only comfortable making this commitment because I know Kevin will get tired of me and let me go. And that's fine. And that's great. The merch store, the MLC merch store, will be launching on Monday as well, commensurate with everything you'd expect from an MLC merch store launch. Just very little prep and fanfare. Okay?
No, and it's your buddy the Potato and Carlos Danger and fucking that some other guy who's like the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
And then the guy B Dabbler or something. So it gets to a point where and they're all hiding.
I don't get it, man.
They're all hiding. They're all free. They're all free to talk First Amendment, but then they're all hiding their face. And maybe I should be hiding my face. Look at my hot dog face, but I don't hide my face. I'll say what needs to be said to the people it needs to be said to.
Exactly. Hello, everybody.
I'm already behind the super chats. I was gonna get the guy to do the super chats tonight, and then I forgot to talk to Adam. So
what about Ray? Ray can do the super chats. He's amazing at this shit.
No, Ray, then I'd have to give Ray. I don't think I can let Ray do it because Ray's an idiot. I read it.
AULB Art and Entertainment 550 potatoes. They have too many eyes. They're for the birds. By the way, nobody likes onions. I don't mind them once in a while here and there.
Is this when I should make my announcement? Yeah.
I talked to him today.
Who, Melton?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
I'm getting into the T-shirt business.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of merch.
Yeah, it's easier, you know.
That's why he's doing Mondays with me, because I said do one day a week, and he goes, "How about Mondays with Melton?" I knew that would drive Chad crazy because he already had
sound to it.
Mondays with Mazer. So
I said the same exact thing this morning. It's amazing.
So yeah, Melton, we cut a deal because he wanted to talk T-shirts, and I want to talk him making appearances on my show. So we worked out a deal. I'll let him explain it on Monday when we're doing Mondays with Mazer.
One thing I noticed about Patrick's channel, and it's relatively interesting. So 4 months ago, before he entered the MLC universe and Steel Toe shitverse, he was getting 291 views, 129. Oh wait, these aren't the live ones. Hold on. Where is that? 800, 577. This is 3 months ago. 542. 235, 341, 170, 294. So, right to Steel Toe right here. You know, Patrick's entered this universe and he's done very well. He's like basically like quadrupled his views,
this is just
donations ever since he entered this universe. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, he talks about other stuff.
But what was he doing before this?
Just bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know, just bullshitting about you know, Kanye. We got Kill Carlson.
Who's that?
I don't know. He's talking about his comedy Broken, Skankfest recap.
Jesus. Nick Val, $20. KB, next show, go 6 wide with all the masked people, veggies, wrestlers, and you. Would be very funny. That's not a bad idea. Get no regular people on. Just get all these fucking losers who are ashamed of themselves. That have to hide their fucking identities.
No offense,
man.
Everybody knows who I am. I mean, my name is Kevin Shackleford. Everybody knows
why
that.
don't you just give out your social security number?
I almost did. My identity's been stolen twice. Yeah, I know about heart.
Really?
Am I an idiot?
They steal it twice. They bring it right back.
No, I got robbed. I got robbed in Seattle on my way back from Alaska, and they stole it. They tried to buy a Chevy Avalanche, so now I have to type in special codes when I do my taxes. Pain in the fucking ass.
Let's have Ski Mask. Somebody read this. Hold
on. Dio 499. Let's have Ski Mask turn his hat around so the holes are in back for the rest of the show.
Come on.
And it would sound muffled, Dio.
I love that you got a picture of yourself in the back with the mask on. What the fuck?
No, yeah, it's a portrait. It's beautiful. It's a family photo I'm trying to get together.
Where you going? Hey, how's your brother? He's a douche.
You want him on? he wants to come on so bad. I said,
I bet he does.
Do you want him on? I can get him on right now. He's getting blown on top of a toilet tank.
No. What?
He's not a douche.
Blumpkin?
Yeah, dude. He's. I have a picture of him getting a Blumpkin, but he was sitting on top of the commode.
Listen, I know. Thanks, dear. I know. Last week I said I was never going to do super chats again, but this probably is the last time I do super chats. So I'll still take pictures, and but I get sick of looking for them. And but like I said, if I let somebody do the super chats, they could take down my whole channel. Is Ski Mask? I think I have to talk to Adam tomorrow. Is Ski Mask really Ed Bassmaster? I like when these guys shit on my show, and like they have like 60 people watching it, and they're shitting on my show, and it's like, first of all, this is a community show.
It's a Saturday night show. It's not a 4 p.m. show. That's
no, it's not that. It's a community show. My show, since we started doing these live streams, has always been about the community. I don't pretend to be a great broadcaster or podcaster. We're here for the community. The community likes the show, so people can shit on it. Like Brennan just shits on Chad and reads super chats. It's like, yeah, that's the show. So if you want another show with a potato and some corn and another fucking gremlin, then go over to the whatever the fuck they're watching, and then they talk about my show. Yeah. So what is it? You want to watch these fucking losers who are covering or who are embarrassed by their own identity? No offense.
I'm not embarrassed at all. I just gave up my real name. I don't give a fuck.
So take the mask off, man. Come on.
No,
$1,000.
We need more money. The drunker I get, the more I like Ski Mask. He seems like a good egg. Plus, almost getting Chad deported from the Bahamas is the icing on the cake. Yeah, Chad was talking about that. I was watching Carl. Carl's. He was again. I'm not obsessed with Carl by any stretch, but like when I went to YouTube, his take on Chad's appearance on MLC on Wednesday, they were discussing with his pals, and so somebody goes, and at the beginning they were talking about, yeah, Chad was mad because he was waiting for the ski mask. What he called you, a plumber or a
handyman? Handyman. What happened was, honestly, I was pissed.
All right, let me just. So Carl goes, yeah, he was mad because ski mask. He and he goes, I think ski mask might have got him fired from this gig. He got no ski mask. According to Chad was almost deported, and the gig was almost shut down permanently.
Yeah, it was. So the handyman thing is funny. One of the funny things, Joe, looking back now, I can say it's honestly funny. I mentioned what services I used to do my weekend handyman shit, and Joe Exotic found my profile and reported me and left some kind of shit review, got me kicked off the platform, so I lost that gig. That's
platform?
It's Thumbtack. It's like you download an app. So I had all these nice reviews, and then if you get a couple shit reviews, you get thrown off. So all of a sudden, I just got bombarded with shit reviews. Like, this guy didn't unclog my toilet. This guy didn't change my light bulb correctly. And I was like, "Fuck," and I just got banned from it.
Why'd you tell them? Why'd you tell them where you work?
It slipped on my show. I said, yeah, I use the Thumbtack app for side jobs. Now I'm not allowed on there unless I'm on there now, but good luck finding me. It's a different email.
You just
and then with the Chad thing. So what happened was, I still have the transcripts here if you want to see them. He sent me pictures of my girlfriend and said, hey, I know her name. I know where she works. I'm going to call the school and let her know that she's a shitty school teacher. So I said, Chad, would you like to please stop now? I know where you are. And he goes, you have no idea where I am. I said, yes, I do. You let it slip on your show. He goes, I'm going to dox your girlfriend. I said, she wants nothing to do with this, Chad. Please stop. And he goes, there's no stopping it now. It's too late. So I called the hotel in the Bahamas, and I said, hey, do you realize you have someone there named Chad Anthony Zumach who can't be out of the U.S. Legally? That's all I said. I didn't call the club. I called the hotel he was staying at. Oh, but Ray's defense, the hotel and the club are the same thing. That's what he said.
Who said that, Ray or Chad?
Ray said that. When I was telling Ray the story, when he asked me, interview me on his show. The club and the hotel are the same thing.
Well, they probably are.
I called the comedy club. I called the hotel.
Okay, but you said you were with the FBI?
ATF.
Jesus Christ.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, which has nothing to do with the Bahamas. That's why I said ATF and not FBI. You fucking
I have all
Why do
three
you think?
right now.
You know what? Chad was threatening legal action forever. What happened with that? It was over a year ago. Go ahead. Prove it was me. Prove it was
But
me.
how can he call the school and say your girl is a bad teacher? Like, wouldn't they know if she was a bad?
He
like,
no,
Yeah,
he was,
but
he
Bob,
was going to compile a bunch of stuff
places
that
like
I've said on
that, they-
shows. Yeah,
I mean, it's so easy to get fired from any kind of a job like that
right.
because they if the parents hear that the
picture-
teacher's bad or whatever, once the word gets out, it's like some teacher, some lady used to do porn, trying to get a job as a teacher, and once it's not the same thing.
The picture that was released was from the night at Ray's taping. So somebody took a picture of my girlfriend at Ray's taping, and going there, I'm like, hey, I want to go and support my friend. Would you like to go with me? And she's like, oh, I don't really feel comfortable. Someone's probably going to snag a photo. And they put it out there. Then Chad immediately DM'd. I have the transcripts. You guys want to see it? I have everything.
I think that was me. I took a picture when I left.
It wasn't you. Unless you wanted one for later.
I like Ray's like, no pictures. I'm like, why not? Because there's only 7 people here.
it was pretty fucking empty.
Ray goes, it was sold out. There was only 10 seats. They only put out 10 chairs.
I was surprised. Yeah.
We had to get 2 chairs out of the back to sit on the side.
Who are these
It's the
podcasters that
smallest
do
thing.
this? Carl, DM me. I'll send it to you.
Up on this, Bob, will you be handing out posters at the after party?
What are you talking about?
The signed posters from.
I don't know what fucking happened to
August
those fucking
19th.
things.
August 19th.
Was there like a later print? Yeah, August 19th.
I don't know.
No, get the posters for August 19th.
I'll bring them with me.
Ski Mask Palooza posters will be available though, and stickers. It's gonna be huge, folks.
So you're just gonna merge into our show?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Everybody who watches my show clearly doesn't watch it if you're on. So.
I like the way Movie Star Fingernails. Misery loves Community. I'm in. Looking forward to AC show. Let's go. Well, we can't really go yet because it's in 2. Was it 2 months or 3 months?
2 months.
3.
May,
3.
Yeah, because it's still May, right?
You got June, July.
Misery loves Community. Yeah, this is what I'm about. The community. I like a community, even if it's a bad community. It's still a community, right? Am I right or no?
Did you like the community when you got pulled over on your bicycle? Hey-o.
Huh? No, I'm saying I like the community aspect of it. Like Bob's always like, let's do a show. I'm like, no, let's just hang out and fucking have a good time.
It's easier just to hang. That'll be fun.
Yeah, doing a show. You're already thinking about now we're going to go to a different hotel. Fuck that. I don't need that aggravation. I got a family. Saint Ranger. Somebody
Saint Ranger,
read. Are you guys stupid?
1959.
Read.
It was a shush. It was a funny, harmless prank, and a person saying they were a federal law enforcement officer over the phone is not a federal or international crime. Thank you, Saint Ranger. I said the same exact thing to Little Chattel when he was threatening to take me to court over it.
Yeah, but it almost is.
No, it's not. It's
You
hilarious.
said- you
all they have to
said-
do is hang up the phone.
No, you said.
You
if-
can't
I
pretend
said,
to be
if-
somebody like that.
Yeah, you can't
I didn't say
impersonate a
name.
federal officer.
I didn't say I didn't say who I was. I said
You know what he said to me, Bob? He said, "It's you can't say you're FBI, but you can say you're ATF."
No, you can't. You can't say any of that.
I did. Did I get served? No. Did Melton get served? Sure. Maybe that's what he got served for. He's the real
Yeah, we gotta get Melton on. Well, I guess we gotta wait till Monday.
Yeah.
Cool. Call the police. Call the police now. I have a lot of illegal things in here. Mason in Portland, $50 for moving strikes from Chad's channel would be like
Giving a chimp a loaded fire.
Just let that schoolboy bitch fade away in obscurity.
Giving a chimp a loaded firearm.
I'd see that movie.
The exact same thing as giving Chad, removing the strikes from Chad. Oh, Chad. Carl was going after him pretty good. It was pretty funny. He's basically saying whatever, all the things I've said. He's definitely going to be drinking this weekend. He's definitely going to be drinking. Chad.
He can't handle it.
Why? Because
Because
Memorial Day?
everything's building up. It's too much pressure.
Kind of like in the sauna, they got a lot of pressure with the steam.
ALB, Art and Entertainment. Bert and the Russian mob. It just comes back to talk about it. Not to mention makes a movie about it. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, Piazza. Yeah, I got to watch that movie now. I just wish it was available like on. I didn't have to go outside. I don't like to be around people anymore.
Yeah.
Kevin Stancil says he'll be available in 10 minutes.
Well, that's great news. That's
Yeah, I know.
great
I know it
news.
was the news of the night that you wanted to hear.
Stancil's the worst. But at least we can shit on him and Gino in front of his face.
Yeah, I'm sure he's looking forward to that.
The drunk I get, the more I like scheming. I like what people say. That's what I think too. I like the more drunk I get, I'm like, I don't mind all these people. When I first get somewhere, I'm like, all these motherfuckers. And then when I'm drunk, I'm like, I'm a people person.
EGN 7979 499. Ask that half Shuley broad if she likes two in the pink and one in the brown.
Oh, I can't believe he said that.
Amazing. Half
What
Shuley
an
broad.
idiot. I've never heard anyone botch that expression before.
No, because earlier she mentioned she was a half Shuley.
No, I know. That's why I know. That's why EGN brought it home like that. But I'm saying, like, no one's ever said two in the pink, one in the brown. No one's ever said
that one, yeah.
No, because it rhymes.
It's two in the pink, one in the stink. Yeah,
Yeah, because it rhymes. It's like click it or ticket. That's what's the beauty of it. It rhymes. But Ray still fucked it up. Villainy Road. It's a matter of time before Kevin mistakenly calls his.
I knew you were gonna laugh.
I can't read it, but it's a good one. Sorry, I know the potato doesn't like when I read super chats. So I want to apologize to the potato.
Sorry,
because I know it's a terrible. I have a terrible show. I admit it, but Villainy Road was pretty funny there, so you got to give him points for that. I know it's dumb to read super chats. I should be talking about topics and have a potato face.
When is Melton going to talk about what happened to him the other
I don't
day?
know. Hopefully Monday.
Yeah.
Robert Dunn 999.
Cancel.
You can't say count rhymes with runt without saying Ray. Well, you can, but you don't ever want to because Ray is just such a massive count, a useless, unfunny count. Jesus, just so unfunny.
Who, Ray DeVito?
Yeah, a lot of people hating on Ray today.
I did Ray's podcast on Wednesday, the Great Rock Bottom podcast on the Shuley Network.
Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some of that. Yeah.
I thought he did on Thursday on the Shuley Network.
Sure, Thursday,
one of those days.
It was Thursday.
Caught a little of that.
All right, Stancil, what's your beef?
pick a topic. Pick one. I don't have any beef. I have opinions. That's all.
Wait, can you turn yourself down? I got to turn you down.
How's that?
He's a professional. He's a professional.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. What? Pick a topic. Throw a topic. I know.
Gino Bisconte. Gino Bisconte.
Gino Bisconte. Always good to me.
Wow, that's a hot take. Listen.
Thanks for coming by.
Got to cut you loose. Always good to me. He's doing a show on YouTube and he renamed the channel?
I have no idea. I don't keep track of these things.
Yeah, you do.
He did it.
I don't.
tonight.
He changed the
was at
channel
work.
name. I don't know.
He changed the name. He came up with a new name for the show, but it was
What is
tonight
it?
when you were working or something. It was
Yeah, I
something
haven't.
ridiculous.
I apologize. I haven't been watching. So the soccer
don't
ball
watch-
comedy.
You don't watch Gino's show where you're not on it?
In hot water or the YouTube?
No, it's his new YouTube. He changed the name to Gratcast. GRAT Cast. CAST. Gratcast.
What does that mean? No, I don't know.
idea.
I tuned in this afternoon. I was sunning myself and saw he was live, so I was watching.
Wait, let's get back to you sunning yourself. So you're a full-time Piazza now?
Well, I will say this. This is a
Say it.
here's a little nugget for you. I haven't had sex in longer than Ray, but I did
Really?
touch lips with a black woman from Queens earlier this week.
Wow.
Nice.
How is Leslie Jones?
He's good. You got that picture?
Sorry, potato.
You say sorry, Uzi.
Morgan Casterline, $40. Wow, that's generous. You really should have just put Chad down. You're saying put Chad down like a doggy?
Yeah.
Maybe like not let him come back on the stream after being an asshole.
I think that's illegal. You really should have just put Chad down. I think that's illegal. But are you still mad at? And if I miss your super chat, I apologize. But I'm doing pretty good so far. Wait, you're still mad at Ski Mask?
No, Ski Mask owned up to it. Frankly, he owned up to it. I hate to say it, he owned up to it when he called in hot water earlier this week. That he was, I mean, he'll tell you, right? He was on a bender for a couple months and used the money to buy alcohol, and that's what I was pissed about. And I was only pissed he was, about him being on here because I knew you're a generous man and was sending him money, and all he had to do was keep that money in the air and send it along to his debts. That's all. He's given me one installment. I am waiting on another installment, hopefully June 1st. But so we'll see.
Wait. Is a bender usually lasts for a couple of months?
It was a month and a half. It started early April.
Wow.
And, I took the April Patreon money and the May.
Even Artie Lang is like, what the fuck is happening here?
No, I like to do that. I don't like to, but I'll do
I
a
thought
bender.
a bender was like a weekend.
No,
you went for a month and a half.
Yeah,
everything's bigger in Texas. They say.
Right.
Yes,
big piece too. And then I go sober for a while. So
for a while, but not for a month and a half.
No, a month and a half is just straight 100 proof vodka every day, pint
Every
pint
day?
and a half. Yes.
Wow.
It's called a bender. Yeah, a month and a half every day.
Yeah, but then how long do you stay sober for? Oh, we didn't even read
I did
Addicted.
2.5 years and 4.5 months. Depends on what my mood is and what happens, what's going on.
Wow.
It's insanity right now. So
Addicted. The win by two guys posted some pictures of a canoe. I almost threw up in my mouth. Also, Chad is no longer Mudchark, officially the Mud Worm. That's mean.
no, because Mike Boschetti called him the Mudworm on one of the episodes.
He did?
Yes. That's what he's referring
Mike's
to.
the best.
He goes, "What's the Mudworm?"
I like when he lays on his stomach and does the show.
He's always got the sound problems. It's fantastic.
I gotta stop taking pictures. Teddy the Creek. Bob, when you, KB, Ray come to AC, will you drop Ray off on the highway? Maybe that will toughen him up a bit. Yes. We're not gonna do that, but we'll get him a hooker.
Should handcuff him to Barry Ribs and drop them both off on the highway.
Oh, Barry called us in the car when we were going to the gig. He must have been lonely. He was on the phone for like a half hour. He's like, ask me a question.
He's on a podcast or something?
No, he was bored, I guess. I don't know.
Where was he?
I have no idea. I didn't even get that far.
Somebody read this. I gotta find super chats.
Pecker 1981 279. Finish that pool in your backyard Photoshop. Send $50.
How's it looking, Bob? I haven't. Is it? Are we on track for Monday?
Cold. It's cold in the water.
All right.
But it'll warm up. Saint Ranger,
yeah.
$3. Hi, Bobby. Can you say hi to Pam? She actually exists. Hi, Pam. How you doing? We know.
I never.
I don't know.
I doubt it a little bit. Wait. Hi, Pam. By the way, I don't know if they want me to say it too, but yeah. Bob. So it's done. Just the water's in there. It's just cold.
We can't say anything until Monday.
All right. Well, that's pretty soon. Hey, hit the like button, you cocksuckers. I mean, what are we trying to do? I mean, is Chad snipe streaming us? I know the numbers drops once Stancil jumped on, but that's
sure. Oh no, they're pretty good.
That's part.
Little Mirror, $10. I hope Chad does not fall to the vile potion we call liquid courage and grovels on hands and knees to the holy throne of Her Majesty Kevin. He will atone us for his sins or for be
atone us. He will atone for his sins or be forsaken.
Oh, you can read now.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can read if you can't.
I'm an English major. I'm an English major. If you'd like me to read these.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
So
please finish.
Okay, in the chat, who's going to get laid first, Stancil or Ray DeVito?
Oof.
It's got to be. I would put everything on Stancil.
I'm back on the horse. I'm on the horse.
Yeah.
It's the summer of Stancil, they call it. I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close to touching a lady in her privates.
Yeah, and Ray's getting further away.
Yeah, but Ray's got this Mary Jane in the chat. If
doesn't
she's
matter.
a real lady.
It doesn't matter. He don't got what it takes.
Here's what I told Ray. I'm sorry, Bob. Here's what I told Ray on Thursday when we were talking about it. Here's the thing. I suffer from lack of opportunity. That's the only thing I suffer from.
Mm-hmm.
Ray's on a stage. I mean, you guys know he's on a stage. The girls in the crowd, as much of a little boy as Ray looks like, if he had a little game, he can definitely close some deals. I'm a closer. I just don't have opportunities, and I don't go out because I hate humans now.
Yeah.
I thought you worked at a comedy club now. You meet people there.
Soccer ball store.
Not me. They don't care about me. They don't care about the workers there.
Yeah, they do. That's who the other workers care about, because the people that work at the club, they're not going to have sex with the comics because the comics are.
Oh, you want me to have sex with my coworkers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not a full-time piazza, so that's how I got laid. I would have sex with people that I talk to every day, and they would get to smell my smell. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Adam, call this episode "Smell My Smell."
You getting this, Adam?
He's not even. He's watching Netflix. Melton needs to do my T-shirt idea: Zumox Zeros and Geno's Betas. Stancil, you were on the Geno Beta T-shirt. Slam.
Love it. Are we drinking or what are we doing? I have a drink here. But
yeah, don't get
drinking?
stupid. I'm drinking. I have to drink. Jesus.
All right, I'll have a drink. I haven't had a drink since Tuesday. Here's to
beautiful.
Whatever.
What is that?
Well, it's a White Claw.
Oh.
What is White Claw? It's beer?
No,
it's not good.
It's not good at all. That's
is it like gay beer?
It's what
basically, yeah. High Noon Tequila is where it's at. This was just
what's in it? Vodka?
No, this is why you don't drink White Claw. It's malt. High Noon has actual tequila in it. You don't want to drink this.
All right, calm down. EGN 7979. Daddy on the toilet, pink blankets and tear.
It's a Ray DeVito story.
Daddy on the toilet.
How do you not say to your father, please, can you give me a fucking break one day?
Hey, how about hey, it's my birthday. Can you take a shit somewhere else? How about go to the gas station? I mean, he said they only had one toilet for a while, but still, I mean.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be the dirtiest kid in town? You wouldn't be in there every day with him taking
No,
a shit.
first of all, at some point, I'd be like, come on, man. I got a fucking test today. Every day I don't need to be fucking tortured by this fucking shit.
Just dropping hairy shits. Unbelievable.
Ray with his pink blanket and pink sock. 2 in the brown, 1 in the stink. Ray even fucked that up. Maybe that's why nobody has sex with me. He gets everything wrong. Hey, how about 2 in the stink and 1 in the pink? Wait, I said that wrong. I meant to say brown.
Send him a link.
We got too many people. I have to send
This fucking girl, the girl is here. She wants him. If he drove down there this weekend, he would get something. I think so. I tell you, I feel sorry for Stancil. When it rains, he's the last one to know. Stop it. He's not that short.
Well, how short are you?
5 foot. Well, I'll be honest, because I have respect for the 5'5.5". I usually say 5'6".
Okay.
What is Gino? What's Kumia?
Let me pull. I have their cards right here. Fuck, I don't fucking know.
Anthony's got to be like 5'10".
I do have basketball.
No, I think they're both like 5'8". I think they're both 5'8".
Yeah, I'm
really?
5'8.5", and I'm taller.
Yeah, they're not tall.
Oh wow.
That's all right, Bob.
I don't like little people.
So thorough, Joe Burrow, $4.99. Ski Mask, do you keep up with Paul Fenns? Is he still into podcasting? I thought he had a knack for it and a voice to boot. Send him a link. Well, if you're into Paul Fenns,
let him know.
Ski Mask. Ski Mask Collective tomorrow, 1 p.m. If you want to hear from Mr. Fenns himself, we have a very special guest coming on who may or may not be Paul Fenns. So tune into that.
Where has he been?
Find out.
Find out tomorrow, 1 p.m. Ski Mask Collective.
Come on, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna find out. Where is he?
I I don't know if you talk to him, Ski. I don't talk to anybody.
I don't really know.
Until I talk to him
He's been taking care of his family.
But you talk to people. I know you talk to your buddy Aunt Mead.
Rarely.
Really?
I heard he's been doing a lot of booger sugar. Is that true?
Oh, is that right? I honestly don't know. When I see him, when I see a lot of booger sugar.
I can confirm. I talked to Mead on the phone this morning. I said, "Hey, have you
what?"
I was like,
"See, everybody. Nobody talks to me."
I was like, "Have you talked to Stancil?" He goes, "Not in a while."
Wow.
He was calling me for a part for a boat.
Part for a boat.
It's what I do for my day
You'd
job.
be the last guy I would call for.
That's what I do for my day job. All right, everybody.
I know, but still, I would call everybody but you.
Okay. Good. That's why he overpaid.
So you work on boats all day?
Wait, you're not even friends with Matt Mead anymore?
No, I'm friends with Mead. I just don't. I don't do. I don't know. I don't fucking.
You guys were
talking to
always
people's
together.
gay. What do you talk about? I see people when I see
somebody read this from Derek.
Derek, you told us not to read Derek's anymore.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
I'll read it. I think this is. Okay.
And don't yell because YouTube will shut us down.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Upset Duck. Yo, you need to bring in your therapist for reals, yo. Who? Everybody?
It's a Barry Ribs impression, I think.
Oh, Barry Ribs is a mess.
It's a mess.
And that's coming from me.
I just couldn't believe he wanted us to drop him off on a highway.
I've never heard that before.
That turnpike.
Him in his bowling ball bag.
I did that on the way back from that TIFF show at the dojo, whenever that was a while ago when I was there. He just asked you to drop him off on arterial roads.
Yeah. It's
when
weird.
we did TIFFs one time, I said, Barry, because I don't live that far from him. It's on the way. I go, Barry, I'll give you want to ride? He goes, no, I'm gonna take the train. I go, it's the middle of the night. I go, Barry, I'll just give you a ride. He goes, no, I don't want to go home. So he had to take two trains. He had to take one train, connect to another train, and I was like, this guy's something.
He didn't even want to ride to the train station.
He didn't want to ride. He'd rather walk by the side of the road, maybe luckily get hit by a car.
He reminds me of John Candy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You know, he just lies about like having a wife and a home the whole movie. And then you realize at the end, haven't been home in years.
Yeah, everything's
It's
in
like
that suitcase.
Those Atlantic City shows, he took the bus all the way there. We're like, Barry, everyone drives right past Jersey. Like, we could have given you a ride. He's
You
like,
don't
"No, I
want to
wanna take the
ride
bus."
too long with Barry Ribs.
He's got the boiled eggs. What else did he pull
You
out
got
of the
the
car?
potato salad.
Yeah.
Allegedly, but also really. Let's talk soup. Post Sasso, unlike Chad, Greg Kinnear owns a doghouse. What the fuck? Greg Kinnear, I haven't heard his name in about 50 years. Let's talk soup. Oh, yeah, you hosted that show, Talk Soup. Post Sasso, unlike Chad, Greg Kinnear owns a doghouse. All right. I think I know what he's saying.
Allegedly.
I think I know what he's saying. All right, Stancil. So you got no gossip?
What do you want? I mean, I don't really have any great everything I say. Yeah, go ahead.
You going to Chrissy's wedding?
I will be in attendance.
Everyone's invited.
You didn't get an invite, Kevin?
My wife did. I didn't get one. Everybody's invited. Everybody. I was like, I think ski mask. I'm like, you wear a mask and you got invited to a wedding. They must really hate me. I think Chad got an invitation.
But Ski will be there. Got one too? You got one?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in attendance.
Oh, wow.
Wearing a mask, or you gonna go? You're gonna take your mask off and shave your
Pink suit
face.
and all. Pink suit and all.
You feel left out, Kevin? Would you come if you were invited? Bear that.
Not if I have
What
to
would you-
see. If I have to see Iraq, I'm not gonna be there.
You get a
No,
little
I
fear
know.
of
I'm
missing
just.
out?
It'll be so awkward. It just the thought of it's awkward. When I heard ski mask is gone, I'm like, that's gonna be awkward. And then Bob said he was invited, and he's gonna send Rob Saul as a representative, but
Bring the non-alcoholic beer.
It's weird. I don't like weddings anyway, because I mean weddings are good if you're single, because women get horny as a motherfucker at a wedding. Ray should go to every wedding,
So
in
again,
every
we'll put
town.
all of our money on Stancil.
I think Stansel's. I don't know what his deal is, but I know him and Chuck Mangione have a thing for each other.
We're going on vacation next week.
They
I'm
are.
not kidding. Me, Mead, and Julio and Chuck are going to Colorado next week.
See,
Here's an
Bob, would you
exclusive.
do that as a grown man? Go with 3 other men to Colorado?
No,
We're getting a house
Ever?
together.
Like ever?
no.
You have a
I haven't
house?
done
Who
stuff
cares?
like that in a while.
Say
We
everybody
just
has
got a
a
house
Maine.
with 12 other guys at Pottstown.
But that's different. We're working.
Yeah, and that's one night or whatever.
You guys
Yeah.
are partying.
Wait, what are you going to Colorado for? Are you looking for cock or what are you going? Are you cock? What do you do when you're looking for gold in the hills?
They're
Yes,
flying with
exactly
hogs.
that. Oh, we're going to see the great band Lord Huron at Red Rocks, and then I'm hanging
Oh
around.
my God!
I'm hanging around to do some hiking to hit the hills.
Oh my God! It gets more piazza.
I'm saying it gets
as
worse.
As the story unfolds, it gets even worse. So you're going hiking after you see a rock band?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The concert's Thursday. We're going Wednesday. We got the house till Sunday, and then they're all going back Sunday. And I'm doing an extra day by myself, driving down to New Mexico to do some hiking by myself.
Big extravaganza.
Wow!
He's not coming back.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Bob, you hit the nail that.
Now I know why you haven't got laid in a year.
You ain't
That's-
wrong, sister.
With that schedule. Oh, what have you been doing lately? I've been hiking by myself in New Mexico. Bye.
It's not nice. Herb's
Women-
$5. Vegetables, puppets, ski masks, and now sunglasses. These gimmicks get lazier and lazier. May I respond, Kevin? I think you know this. Maybe you don't. I've had these ski masks. Jesus. I've had these sunglasses on since Burning Bridges.
Yeah,
when
it's
you-
been a
when
while.
you
Yeah.
and Brian used to wear them every show, and that's where
Oh,
this all
right.
started. And I haven't taken them off since. So again, these newbies don't know the history, and this is what
Right,
happens.
these dabble
So,
guys.
Unfortunately, yeah, these yeah, right.
Dabble guys. You don't have
Know your history. Know your history, folks.
Herbs is not a dabble guy. He's
Start
I
from
think he's-
episode
I think
1,
he's a
then
He's a
you
good
egg.
egg. I'm having fun.
Up a dis, 279. Bob, why did you cancel Gina's swimming lessons?
No,
Think
it's
it up.
happening. We're
Salt
all
water is
set.
expensive, Bob. I mean, those are really expensive. to
No, it's
upkeep.
way cheaper to upkeep.
You
than
don't
a
have to
chlorine.
get
No
the
way.
chlorine bullshit.
Yes, it is. It's way cheaper than a chlorine.
Yeah.
I don't
It
think that's
lasts
true.
longer. It lasts longer
Pretty
too.
sure it's true.
But you can throw fish in there, right?
No.
Look it up. You cannot.
Bob's gonna stock his pool.
You
with
still,
fish.
it still has to be pH balanced, so you cannot.
There's going to be so many fish in there. Aaron Berg's going to show up with his rod.
Hey, no so bid, put it in the water, come out with a fish.
Little
Read
Mere,
this-
$5. Stancil, you remind me of Harvey Weinstein.
In a good way when he was popular.
Little Mir's a nice lady.
It's a man. It's a beautiful man.
Oh,
I'm going to finish this bottle, then go for a drive.
Yeah, Kevin's
nothing
talking
more
about
American.
nothing more. We have a T-shirt.
You say
on
it all the
website,
time,
Kevin.
I got 2 DUIs to prove it.
Yeah, nothing more American than drinking and driving, folks.
Yeah, what the fuck did your boy Matt Mead do to go to jail for drinking and driving? He must
He
have
got
been really bad at it.
Well, he got the trifecta. You don't want the third one's the big one. The third one they'll lock you up. I only got the 2, and they were both on vacation. I was just having a great time.
What was your BAC?
My record or
I was a
both?
.39 when I got pulled over.
That's pretty good. My record was 2.67 on the first one. My second one was my second one was a measly 0.16.
Solid.
You guys talking about SATs?
Blood alcohol.
I got a 1240.
.40 is
I know, but seriously, you guys, a .39. I think it's almost impossible.
They gave me the graph in the. And I can show you the court papers if you don't believe me, because I'm not a Piazza like Chad who won't own up to his business dealings. But yeah, it was a .39.
I've never even that lady who just ran it, who killed that couple in South Carolina. She was like a .28 or something. So you were more drunk.
I don't deny being an alcoholic, Kevin.
All right.
I can handle.
She was also a lady. So.
Right? Yeah, she can't handle anything, much less driving and drinking.
You know how that goes. I think she was
should be
Asian,
home in
too.
the kitchen. Robert doing $9.99.
She did what Chad did after. She's like, "Why is everyone being so mean to me?" She's like, "Because you just killed the bride and the grooms in the hospital." Why is everyone being so mean to me? Could you just ruin the wedding? You were
She's
invited to
making
the wedding,
excuses.
and then you just you killed the bride. They were in a golf cart, and you were going 80 miles an hour, and you were 0.8 to 0.28. You dumb cunt. I had to save it by saying cunt at the end. Robert Dunn.
Stencil's takes are about as hot as Ski Mask's mommy's front bum, and it's dry down there. It is very, very dry. It's been a while, probably.
I don't know why this makes me. All the dry stuff makes me laugh, especially when it gets warm out because it's not as dry. Women's
mom was good on the show. She was.
Yeah, but but then what? What? She only did one appearance, right?
She can't come back on.
Yeah, she was with that Bosnian woman.
Yeah.
She was hot, right?
Yes. Astrid. Yeah, she's hot as hell. She's German.
Yeah, I like to get bossed around.
Yeah, I tried to rail her over, but it didn't work out.
Who's gulping on air?
That was me.
Wow, you're a real pro. Why don't you start sucking a cock while you're at it?
It's early.
I'm trying to find these fucking super chats. They're sneaky. Mark
super
Lander. Mark Lander's only $1.99, but he's a good egg and he's a full-time you know what, so be nice. I didn't even read it. Oh.
Me and Mark Lender have had a relationship. We've been flirting. He's been flirting with me for a couple of years now. Mark Lender, $2. Jimmy is fun to look at. Eggplant. Wasn't expecting a chub. DM me, Mark.
Mark
me and Mark
Lander's not
DM.
even kidding. He's a full-time piazza.
I tease him all. I tease him all the time.
Big piece.
You tease him with your cock?
I send him messages.
Tease him all the time. What kind of talk is that?
I'm a big tease.
Yes. Pecker.
That's not nice.
Somebody read it.
Pecker, 1981, California or Canada, $6.99. There's a better chance Jim Norton will hook up with a real chick before Ray does. Rim shot.
You're a sound machine.
Yes, sir. You are correct, sir. Yes.
How about that game?
Yeah, did you hear about the game, Stanton?
I saw it. It was right after the show ended. Put it on.
Brutal.
Who was at the show tonight?
It was a showcase. Marion Groden, Damian Lemon, Matt Broussard. It's a good show. Solid show.
Sounds terrific. ALB Arts and Entertainment. I'm still on Chad's dad. Would have knocked him down. I don't know what that means. But if he hit you,
I'm still on Chad's dad.
You're saying with the coffee? You're saying you would have hit him.
Still on Chad's dad.
I don't know.
I know. I can't figure it out either.
Yeah.
But
No,
good.
he's saying he would have knocked him down.
He would have stuck up for Chad? Is that what he's
No,
saying?
he would have. If he was Chad, he would have beat the shit out of his dad.
Addicted to Profits, $5. I had a Twitter argument with Corey Adams today after I told him his last 2 appearances on MLC stunk. Thank you, Addicted to Profits. My life is officially a failure. Stancil, am I wrong on Addicted to Profits take that I agree with this?
Oh, I saw this conversation. I agreed with him in real time on Twitter.com.
But they were fighting. He was fighting with Corey.
It was a Twitter, whatever. But yes, Corey is just a potato. That's the second potato you've had on. It's a potato with a mustache. You have all these mountains of potatoes. You have all these potatoes on. What? They're all potatoes. What are you doing, Kevin?
What am I doing? I need a new book.
I know. You do.
Bob, when you were in your chubby phase, would you say you were 3/4 E-Rock? Come on. I had a bad 2 years, I guess.
Wait, you gained weight, Bob?
Well, yeah, that's when I was very hooked on Xanax and that shit.
Wait, you're Xanax and drugs?
And Xanax makes you hungry as fuck, so he's probably eating a lot.
Well,
it must have been a great
6
time.
milligrams a day. So
No, it must have been a great time to eat whatever you want and be on Xanax too.
well, yeah, you don't realize anything.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
pretty
remember
fucked
anything
up
either.
shit.
Xanax is great.
That's why I need some.
No. Mason in Portland, $10. Hopefully Chad becomes a decent member of society before it's too late. Would hate to see him die with a broken heart just like his dearly departed mother. Wow. Really
Not
hitting
nice.
home.
It's not nice at all.
No, he just said that. I saw it on
Repeating
Carl's.
Chad. Yeah.
No, I said on Carl's thing. Chad said he was like whatever. I don't want to quote Chad because I don't remember exactly what he said, but Chad was trying to make everyone feel bad.
Yeah, he said that she died with a broken heart.
Yeah.
No. Like son, like mother. Listen, let Chad, this guy's not wrong. Let Chad go do his thing. Hashtag keep the strikes, but let him fail, but also maybe let him succeed. Let him do it on his own. You've helped him out all these years, giving him money and a platform.
Wait, I thought you were anti. Aren't you anti my show too, like the potato?
No, this is the best show. I like I said on the top.
No, you said my show. I shouldn't let. You're mad the way I'm handling yesterday's show. I heard.
Go ahead. What was I mad about? I'm mad about a lot of things.
You don't even.
No, I think you might be right.
You were mad that you from a reliable source said that you watched yesterday's show, Friday's show, and you were mad because I was thinking about letting Chad back on or something.
Yeah. If you want to get into that,
it wasn't me. Bob was throwing around concepts.
I was
and
saying
ideas.
he should come out to Jersey and talk.
Okay, yeah, Bob. What are you trying to do a bit? I mean, why are you giving this guy any more? No, but seriously, this sounds like a Shuley or old Stern bit or something. Like,
no,
just let him go into obscurity or succeed on his own. Like, why are we?
We're gonna meet him at the.
The week you didn't talk about him, I thought the shows were a lot better. It was new stuff we were talking about. It wasn't the same. It's just got boring. At first, it was kind of fun.
No, we're going to meet him
but
at
they're all lies. It ended up being all lies anyway, so it wasn't even real shit. Like, who
Bob's
cares?
doing a bit. We're going to meet him at the Newark International Airport, Terminal C. It's the funniest terminal, and we're gonna beat the shit out of him once he gets off the plane.
Now, that's funny. Get the socks with the soap in it out.
I mean, I was listening to I think Hughesy's podcast. He had still.
That guy. On.
He's a good egg, dude.
He was on Carl's show. He
was on. Stevie was on. Still Toe was on, and Carl was.
No, he was on Carl's show. He was on Carl's show, and every time he said something, you had to wait for him to get. He has to gather a little momentum before he talks, and then he talks. Then he talks, and Carl's nice, so he's like, and it's like. I mean, Chad's impression of Hughes is like spot on because he takes long to talk and he never says anything. I hope he's watching. I hope his lawyer's watching too.
Hi, Chad's lawyers.
No, Hughes' lawyer is going to sue me for defamation.
From Ireland?
Yeah, he's going to bring me to Ireland to sue me for defamation because I said he talks slow and he never says anything interesting.
And if he's done his show, like it ends up being 20 minutes because he just does advertisements and like beeps everything out.
Yeah,
18 minutes long. You have to skip through the first 18. They're longer than Joe Rogan's. You got to skip through this shit.
They're an hour and 50 minutes and there's 20 minutes
ridiculous.
of podcasting. Come on, Hughesy.
What do you do? You cut everything out. You cut out all the beef. But what I was saying was they were saying the last person who should be advocating for Chad right now is Bob Levy, but he was the only one who was advocating for him this week.
No, you see,
you got to do. All the boys are curious about that. What's going on?
But the whole thing
is, I was looking for content.
What am I supposed to do? Agree? You know what I mean? You have to see both sides of it. Otherwise,
just stop talking about him. It's done. Goodbye.
That's what I've said from the beginning.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that kind of show.
Yeah.
Some people look forward. I always look back.
I know.
Because that's what a gold is.
But don't bring the back. You see?
Right.
Huh?
Don't bring the bad back.
When it'd be like Gino, your boy Gino, and talk about the fucking smallpox vaccine.
It is
the vaccine. Hey, it's like the flu, but a better publicist.
Every time somebody dies, they like you see.
Yeah, see, look, I'm Gino Bisconti. I've never been wrong. Everything I said is true. Riddle me this: how come the two things that affected his life the most he didn't see coming? The Pat Dixon alleged punch and Aaron Burr quitting on him, huh? Gino's always like, I saw that coming. I predicted it. How come he didn't predict the two things that impacted his fucking well-being? And Canu's a Bonley fan's pathetic piece of shit. Go ahead.
Oh, you used to be You love Canu. You used to be attracted to
her. At one point, yeah. Stansel's right on this. At one point, you had her on.
Out of pity.
You had her every month on.
Out of pity. I felt bad for her.